Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. It is Tuesday again, so that must mean I am checking in with you about what is on my bucket list challenge for 2026. And this week I am tackling, as promised, decluttering my closet. This will probably take me a few weeks actually, but I'm gonna get started in today's video. Basically, the situation is that Paul and I have been living in this apartment for 8 years, and I don't think our bedroom closet, I don't think it's the worst in the world. Like, we're not hoarders or anything, but it definitely shows that we have been living here for 8 years, and I think, I don't even know what all the stuff in our closet is, because it's been so long since I've actually gone through all of it. So that's what I'm going to start doing. I've got kind of a general idea of how I would like our closet to look, to be a little more functional and easy to find stuff, and, aesthetically pleasing, to be frank. Because right now it's just kind of ugly. It's an eyesore in our bedroom, and I think we can do better. Also, I just have too many clothes that I don't wear, and I need to make room for new clothes that I hopefully will wear. So I'm including in this project not just the closet, but also kind of my wardrobe overall, holistically. So including the stuff that's in my dresser as well. And maybe some of my shoes too. We keep our shoes in, I don't even know what to call it. I guess it's a shoe rack because that's how we use it. But it's like a piece of shelving / bookcase type thing in our front hall, and that's where our shoes go. It's fine, but again, we have more shoes than will fit currently, so we end up just kind of scattering shoes on the floor. What I'm going to do today, though, is give you a quick little tour of our closet so that you can get a sense of what we're dealing with. Okay, so here is my side of the closet, and as you see, nothing is really organized in any kind of cohesive way. I've got a bunch of different types of hangers. And then up on these shelves, we've got just a bunch of random stuff. I don't know what all is in some of these boxes. I know this one right here is a bunch of books that Paul self-published years and years ago. Then down here, got a little suitcase that I use, a box of old journals, and just I don't know what all this stuff is. It's too dark for you to see, but basically this closet goes behind a wall where we have a bookcase. And then over here is Paul's side of the closet. And I'm not going to touch his clothes because that's, his responsibility. He can declutter them if he wants to. But we've got, again, just lots of stuff. Some backup bedding, and just, I don't know what everything is. I know these little boxes here are, they've got some craft supplies that I inherited from Paul's Aunt Kathy when she and her husband downsized. I think we've got some cleaning stuff in here. We've got Paul's carry-on suitcase. But yeah, just a lot of junk. And it's, like I said, it's probably going to take me a few weeks to go through all of it, plus my dresser, but I think it'll be worth it. Okay, so here is what the pile looks like. It's a lot. You don't realize how much stuff you have until you take it out of the closet and pile it up somewhere. Yeah, that's too much. So that is what I'm going to go through this afternoon. And I'll put back the things that I'm keeping. I've got a bag of donation clothes, and then probably I'll also have a bag of clothes that no one would want, and I will just trash those. But I'm going to try to donate as much as I can. And then I'll put back what I'm keeping. But I think as part of this project, I'm going to invest in some new hangers just so everything will look nice. But I'm not going to get those today because it's a work day, and I am actually doing this on my lunch hour. So yeah, I'm going to go through these now. Getting rid of all of the terrible dry cleaning hangers. Okay, this dress I love, and I wear it all summer long. So keeping that. This skirt I'm definitely over. This dress, I wish I liked it, but I don't. I have worn it like once, and yeah, this is getting donated. Okay, so these are the things I'm keeping. I think I ended up pretty much splitting the pile down the middle between things I'm keeping and things I'm getting rid of. Look at all the hangers. Hanger situation is out of control. Here's my pile of things I'm getting rid of. I think I'm going to donate all of it. There was nothing that was so worn that I don't think anyone would want it. So, yeah, I'm going to bag all of these items up and take them to Goodwill or somewhere. And these I am going to put back in my closet and get rid of all of the terrible hangers and keep the wooden ones. And maybe buy more wooden hangers if I need them. Sadly, we had a Container Store over in Tenleytown that just closed. So I can't just run over there and get some nice hangers or, other closet organizing supplies. So I might have to order stuff online. But anyway, this is good work for today. That took probably 30 minutes or so. So I'm going to stop here. I'm going to hang these clothes back up, but otherwise I'm going to stop here for today because I have a meeting shortly. But I will pick up again tomorrow and then do some more over the weekend. We'll see how far I can get this week. It's Friday now, and it's my lunch hour, so I am picking up where I left off with the decluttering, kinda, sorta. I'm actually going to step out and get myself something to eat for lunch, because we don't have anything good in the fridge today. And I'm going to stop by the dry cleaners, because I do have a couple of things that I need to get cleaned, but I'm also going to turn in all the ugly hangers. They recycle these, so I'm going to drop those off and drop off my dry cleaning, get some lunch, and then I'll come back here and I think I'll try and sort through a little bit more stuff this afternoon before I close out my work day. Alright, this is at the end of day 2, and I already feel like it is looking so much better. There's still plenty of stuff on these shelves that I haven't gone through yet, but I moved my carry-on suitcase up top, and now all my clothes are just hanging nicely. And I've organized them by like type, so I've got shirts and blouses, and then dresses, and then pants and skirts, jackets, and like loungewear. So there is at least a little bit of organization to my closet now. Still got to upgrade my hangers, or at least some of them, the plastic ones, and the few wire ones that are still left. But I'm already feeling a lot better about how the closet looks. Good morning, y'all. It is Saturday. Actually, I think it's Saturday afternoon by now. Paul and I are heading out the door to go to IKEA to look for closet organizing stuff. We found a few things on their website that we think might work. I don't know. Some of them feel like they're a little big. Like maybe if I put one of these cabinets under my clothes, then my clothes wouldn't hang nicely. So we're just gonna go and see what we see. And of course, we're going to have an obligatory cinnamon roll while we're there. Let's get like two sets of hangers.
I'll get a cart.
All right. Hi, good morning, everyone. It is Sunday, and I am back to organizing the closet. We got yesterday at IKEA some nice wooden hangers and some storage stuff. 2 kind of cube-shaped things. I got some drawers for them. I think I'm going to keep my sweaters in here. Like, as the weather starts to warm up, my off-season clothes will go in those. I'm going to put them down in the floor of the closet. I got to move my dresses over so that they will still hang nicely. And then we got these baskets here that I think I'll put up on the shelves up top. I'm not really sure what I will put in them. Probably just like miscellaneous junk. Any miscellaneous stuff that I don't have another good place for will go in there. But yeah, I'm going to get back to organizing today and see how far I can get. Yeah, there's still so much to go through, but I feel about organizing or decluttering more or less how I feel about doing my taxes or getting blood drawn. It's just something that I really, really don't enjoy doing. But I'm going to invest a couple of hours in it today and hopefully get, I don't know, maybe halfway there? Maybe just like try and finish my side of the closet? All right, let's do this. Look at this, y'all. Wooden hangers, wooden hangers, wooden hangers, and then 2 plastic hangers. I didn't get quite enough of the wooden ones. And so I have 2 blouses still on plastic hangers. So frustrating. It makes me want to get rid of like 2 items of clothing just so that everything can be consistent. But, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to go back to IKEA. We're thinking I might have to go back anyway though, because one of these we've got the bottom, and then the other one, for whatever reason, I don't know what happened. Like maybe it's still in the car. I should run out and check. But there was no bottom in this one. So we might have to take this back to IKEA and exchange it for another one if we just somehow didn't get the bottom with it. So that's frustrating. Yeah, fingers crossed that it is in the car. Look at all the stuff that I have dragged out of the closet. So much. Also, all of it super dusty and gross. I might have been maybe a little overambitious trying to do my entire side of the closet today, but I'm gonna try and bring some order to this chaos. I have been decluttering the closet now for maybe about 2 hours, and I did just pause for a coffee break, but I think I'm done for today. Really pleased with the progress that I have made, though I haven't gone through every single thing I took out of the closet. Well, I've kind of gone through everything, but like I don't know exactly how I want to store everything that I'm keeping. Like some of this stuff is holiday decorations, and we have another bin in our front hall closet where we keep our holiday decorations, but it's really stuffed. So I'm like, do we just need to thin out the holiday decorations, or do I need to get another container for them? Things like that. Like I still have just some sort of some problems to solve. But I want to show you what I've done so far, and I'm so pleased. Like I've probably gotten rid of 2/3 of the junk that we had. So let me give you a quick tour of how it looks right now. Okay, so starting from the top, we've got my carry-on suitcase up here, and then in this bin we have summer things. some of Paul's clothes that he wears during the summer. We also have some summer bedding. And then I put the iron and the steamer up here. I use those probably more often than Paul does, so it makes sense to have them on my side of the closet. I haven't put anything up on the top shelf, but I'm thinking maybe holiday decorations up there, something that we really don't use very often. And then I've got my clothes. Paul very kindly let me take 2 of his wooden hangers to complete my wooden hanger collection, because he doesn't mind the plastic hangers. We've got now a lot of backups of those. I'm not getting rid of them because, you know, they may come in handy, and he doesn't mind them. So then down here in one of our IKEA baskets, the one that has a bottom, I don't know if you can see, these are some of my summer shoes. And then a summer hat. Over here, got the clothes drying rack for my delicates that don't go in the dryer. And then we've got these bins here that I haven't decided what I'm going to put in them, but I think most likely it's going to be my sweaters and sweatshirts. So once it warms up enough for me not to be wearing those regularly, I will store them down there. And the big suitcase is also back in the closet. Box of journals, I haven't gone through to decide, like, you know, do I want to keep these or do I want to trash them? And then here's a bin that, like I said, has some holiday decorations. And it's also got some things that I need to get, like an acid-free storage box for documents, because these are like family heirlooms that I want to take care of and protect from the ravages of time as much as I can. So most of them these are letters that my mom sent home from Uganda in the 1970s when she was a teacher there. So you see the beautiful stamp from Uganda. The folks are her parents. I love the stamps. The stamps are so beautiful. And then this is a packet of letters that, believe it or not, were sent home by my grandfather from World War II, from Europe during World War II. So as you see, 1945. So yeah, I don't want to get rid of these, but I also don't need to have them out. So I want to store them nicely in a proper box for keeping documents safe from, you know, light, mold, whatever, humidity. That's what I still got to do in addition to all of Paul's side of the closet. Yeah, so like I said, probably a multi-week project, but I'm very pleased with what I have accomplished today. And I'm going to take the rest of the day to recharge. I mean, it is Sunday afternoon, after all. I just want to chill out for a little while, do my workout, get myself ready for the week. But I will pick up this project maybe during the week, maybe next weekend, and I will vlog about it again. I don't know if I'll vlog about it next week because it might be nice to do something different next week. But I definitely will share the progress that I make with you. Comment down below if you are decluttering a closet this year, or if you have any decluttering tips or advice or recommendations. Do you do this every year? Do you do it once every like 8 years like I apparently do? What is your practice with decluttering? Do you let stuff pile up, or do you, you know, are you disciplined about what you bring into your home and where you put it. I wish I was a more organized person, but still working on it. Anyway, I hope you have a phenomenal week. I will see you next Tuesday. Like I said, I'm not sure what I will be discussing, but I will definitely be here. And if I had any advice for somebody who is tackling a closet decluttering project this year, I'd say don't do it all at once. Like today, I've just done like probably 2 hours of it, and I'm already tired. So break it up into little pieces. Don't overwhelm yourself. It doesn't have to be perfect all in one day. So take your time, and good luck with it. For me, I have to say, I already do feel a lot better. Like I feel just mentally lighter having done even just like half of my decluttering project. That being said, again, have a good week, and I will look forward to seeing you next Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked this video, please don't forget to like this video, as in click the thumbs up button, and do subscribe if you are not already subscribed. I would love to see you around here on a regular basis. And you can click that notification bell if you want to see a notification pop up in YouTube whenever I post something new. But thank you again, everybody, and I will see you next Tuesday. Bye!